Hi everybody, welcome in if you're new and welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am working my way around the zodiac, doing a current energies reading for each sign. And my guides led me to do a different kind of spread this time. And what we're doing is we're getting some career and finance advice, some family advice, what's blocking you, some advice, some overall advice, and then from a different deck, I'll be pulling anything else that I may have missed in the main reading. We're starting off with a couple of oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And let me know how you like this. Do you like this format? Do you prefer the Mind, Body, Spirit format? Do you prefer the Tesla 369 format? What do you like? Because I want to do what my viewers want to see. So let me know how this resonates. Do remember this is a general reading. It can't resonate for everyone. So take what resonates and then just leave the rest. It's okay if not all of it resonates, but hopefully some of it will resonate for each and every one of you that are watching. I do appreciate all of my viewers, my likes, my comments. I read every comment. I respond to every comment. So I do appreciate that so much. Please do give the video a thumbs up and help it get moving around on YouTube. I really, really appreciate that so much. Today is Sunday, June 2nd, and hopefully I will finish all the readings today so you will have them. We do have a couple of dates coming up. We have a new moon on June 6th. That new moon is in Gemini. Talkative, happy, kind of what my guides gave me in the beginning when I was talking about it was the new moon in Gemini is kind of a fluffy, fun new moon. And then we have a full moon on June 21st, a full strawberry moon in Capricorn, which is more grounded, down to earth, kind of focused on your material things, your job, your stability, your consistency. So this new moon, you'll start feeling the energies any day now. If you're a Gemini, or if you know a Gemini or around a Gemini, if you have placements in Gemini, you're going to feel this new moon, a lot stronger than others, especially if you have a rising sign Gemini, or if your rising sign is Gemini, I should say. You will be feeling that new moon energy. That new moon is a good time to set your goals for the next 30 days. What do you want to happen? What do you want to come in? What do you want to change? What do you want to leave behind? New moons are a good time for that. Also, I want to point out that this new moon is on 6/6. Anytime we have a double number, month and day, that is a big portal day. So that is a good time to take some time to meditate, go within, take some time to focus on what it is that you really want. What are your goals? Okay. All right, Geminis. I'm sorry. So I was talking about the Gemini new moon. No, this is Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for my Aquarians? So what does the Wisdom of the Oracle have for my Aquarians? What is the kind of overview here? What is the message from the Wisdom of the Oracle? What do you want my Aquarians to know, sense, hear, feel, think about? What is the card, or what are the cards? No place like home. Love it. Love it. No place like home. No place like home. And serendipity. Oh, that's a nice one to get. Things coming in, things that you need to notice. Okay, no place like home is a 50, so that's a 5. That sometimes means change. I think this is one of the cards where I haven't found the Oracle's face yet. The Oracle's face is in every single card, but it's not jumping out at me for this one. It's kind of a cool card. It has like holding it up to the camera, I can now see the Oracle's face is inside that spiral. Inside that spiral. So no place like home. This is like a home hanging off of like a beanstalk. It's kind of a cool card there up in the clouds. No place like home. All right, we'll get the book out in a moment. And then you have 18. That's a 9. Serendipity, 18. A 9 is accomplishment. So serendipity, that's when things happen kind of like fate, so to speak. And that's a 4-leaf clover up in the sky, and she's kind of floating up to it. Beautiful cards. These cards are so beautiful. The Oracle's face in this one is actually in the clover. See that? So cool how they did that with these cards. Okay, so No Place Like Home, number 50, which is a 5. No Place Like Home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So No Place Like Home is a lot about you being comfortable with you, right? You coming home to where you fit, being with your tribe, being with your soul tribe, being with those who support you, your goals, your views, your morals, right? So that's kind of what this card is saying. And because it's a 55, meaning 5 and change, maybe there's something that you need to take a look at. Are you with those people who support you, who have your best interest at heart, right? Are you loving yourself? Are you feeling like you are where you want to be? And if you're not, this is a good time to make those changes, right? Okay, and then we have 18, serendipity. Serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicities. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs or symbols. A magical alignment of events. Yeah, this is when things just happen to align perfectly. You get that perfect job. You score those concert tickets. You can't believe that these things have happened the way that they have. Just that parking place right in front of the store. Those are like serendipity, right? Magical alignment, okay? Good luck, good fortune. Okay, so being at home with yourself, fitting in, being around your soul tribe, feeling good about yourself. And then serendipity, those magical things that seem to happen seemingly from nowhere. Now, I was all set to use my Tarot Royale deck, but that No Place Like Home card makes me want to use the Journey to Oz and Wonderland deck. No Place Like Home, that's Dorothy's thing, clicking her heels together. No Place Like Home. So for you guys, for you Aquarians, I'm going to go ahead and use this. Now, sometimes it makes the reading a little bit longer because I have to look at the book. These cards are beautiful. They do have similar base meanings as the traditional tarot, but they have other messages in them. So I want to honor that and those who channeled these cards. All right, so we're going to start out with career and finances. What's going on for my... Okay, right off the bat, we have 3 cards coming out for career and finance. Okay, wow. That didn't take Spirit long, did it? All right, let's look at these in order. Knight of Pentacles. That's a good one to have in career and finance, right? Knight of Pentacles is slow moving forward action with your material world, your job, whatever is going on there. And I'll get the book out in just a minute. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Not so great. Usually this means there's some sort of deception going on, somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart, something like that. And then the Devil. This can be Capricorn's energy, but it's also being some sort of addictive thing, something that you're doing too much of. Maybe some of you are working too much overtime. It can also be your fears, right? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Okay, let's go ahead and go to the book. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles, let's see what the Knight of Pentacles has to say here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, the Shaggy Man. This is practical, reliable, hardworking, patient, trustworthy, disciplined, dedicated, responsible, grounded, steadfast, caring, and loyal. So when this comes to your career and finance, if you are an employee, you are a very good employee. You always show up for work. You're dedicated. You're there on time. Things like that, right? So that's a good one to get. Okay, Aquarians. So Knight of Pentacles, that's slow and steady wins the race, right? You're moving ahead in your career, but it's kind of going just along at the pace that it should be going along at. So that's a good one. Now we're going to look at the Seven of Swords. We're going to see what that Seven of Swords, and that is the Walrus and the Carpenter. Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords, deception, manipulation, betrayal, and illusion. So some of you could be working with someone who is deceptive, I guess. You need to watch out for that, right? So the infectious enthusiasm, the Tweedle brothers recite a tale of the sly walrus and carpenter and their scheme against unsuspecting oysters. This story, rife with trickery, mirrors the essence of the Seven of Swords, a call for discernment. Okay, so this is kind of telling you you're going to need to look around, look out for things that may be happening in your career and finances. A couple of other signs got this card. So also something you want to be aware of is if somebody is trying to get you to invest in something or do something or making promises about finances or your career that just don't ring true with you, right? You need to use your gut intuition, use your discernment, right? Don't be charmed by somebody who's going to try to convince you to do something in a certain way that you don't feel comfortable doing, all right? So be on the lookout for that. And then death. Death, this is 13, which is a 4, which is stability or stagnation, right? Okay, the death card. In this deck, it's a lot different, right? I mean, devil, sorry. Okay, devil is 15, Lisa. Devil. The devil. It could be Capricorn energy, as I said. This is addiction, obsession, control, materialism, bondage, temptation, self-enslavements, and vicious cycles. Okay, it's a little bit different than the traditional tarot. So when we're talking about career and finance and this card, I would say that some of you are either really obsessed with your jobs and working overtime and you are working your fingers to the bone, right? You are in bondage to your job, right? Now, for some of us, or some of you, if you own your own business, that's what it can sometimes feel like. There's always something to do. You feel like you're behind because you've got to get the invoicing done, you've got to get the books done, you've got to get the accounting done. So if you work for someone else, this could be, maybe you need to think about not giving as much as you are at work, right? Okay, when it comes to finances, this devil can mean that you're overspending, right? You're addicted to Amazon, ordering, or QVC, or whatever that is. Maybe you, and materialism is one of those things in that devil card. So, yeah, you want to be very careful about your spending right now, around your finances and around your work. If you're working too much, overworking yourself, or overthinking things at work, or feeling like you have to do too much when it's really time to take a look at that. Look at the overview of that. What's going on at work? Okay. Is there somebody there that's making you feel like you have to do more than you really need to? Okay. So looking at those things. But Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady forward action. Okay. Slow and steady. And maybe it's slow and steady because of this person, or because of, the problem with the devil and obsession and those kinds of things. Slow and steady with your finances, that's a pretty good thing. If your investments are panning out, if you're investing in your business, you're investing in your 401k and things like that, slow and steady is definitely a good thing for that, right? Okay, for my Aquarians, what do we have for family? What's the message for family? What's the message for family for my Aquarians, please? What is the message for family for my Aquarians? Don't drop the cards, Lisa. Family. What are the cards for family for my Aquarians, please? Humpty Dumpty. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Anything else for family for my Aquarians, please? Anything else for family for my Aquarians? Some of you are feeling out in the cold or lost in something when it comes to family. All right, let's look at these in order. 4 cards. Wow. Okay, family, Aquarius. 5 of Pentacles is Humpty Dumpty. Okay, you can see those church windows, those stained glass windows. That's honoring the original tarot, which is kind of somebody outside of a church who needs help, somebody who needs something, right? And then you have the 7 of Cups, another 7. You have the 7 of Swords, now you have the 7 of Cups. Okay, oh, also 5s are change. Something change is needed. So this is around family, and we'll just look at these and then I'll get the book out. Okay, so 7 of Cups, the Gnome King's ornaments. This is too many emotional choices. Too many emotional choices around your family. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I go here, go there? Pick this, pick that. And if you're single, maybe you have a lot of choices about what to do right now, where to go, who to date, okay? And then the 4 of Pentacles. Funny, these pentacles are coming up in your family reading. So could be, or family category, could be some things going on around money with family. This is the Wicked Witch's possessions. 4 of Pentacles is, what do I keep? What do I share? What do I give? What do I take? Okay, so that's kind of learning to balance the give and take in family, right? And then the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles coming up in your family. Queen of Pentacles is the Duchess. It's kind of a strange card. The Duchess there holding it like a pig baby. I don't know. I don't really get this, but, you know. All right. Family. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling lonely, feeling out in the cold. Somebody's giving you the cold shoulder, right? And something needs to change about that. Yeah, that Humpty Dumpty card. I don't know if I can make that stand up on its own. Humpty Dumpty, 5 of Pentacles, Aquarius. What is happening here? All right, poverty, loss, loneliness, isolation, despair, hopeless, need, helpless, vulnerability, and humility. So some of you are feeling in your families right now like, they're giving me, somebody's giving you the cold shoulder. Something's going on in your family where you feel like you're getting the cold shoulder. This can sometimes feel like that when we have teenagers. I don't know why they're giving me that, but they're saying sometimes when teenagers get to those teen years, they don't want to hug us. They don't want to talk to us. They don't, and that's hurtful as a mom, especially because we're the nurturers, right? But for a dad too. So in your family, somebody's giving you the cold shoulder, okay? And that's what they're giving me for that one. I don't know why, but hopefully you all do. You Aquarians know what that is. All right, and now we need to look at the 7 of Cups. All those choices. 7 of Cups. All those choices. What is happening here? 7 of Cups. Choice, possibility, exploration, discernment, opportunity, confusion, illusion, distraction, scattered energies, grounding, and clarity. So this is, you have a lot of choices maybe of how you can react. How do you react to a person giving you the cold shoulder, or feeling lonely or lack? How are you going to react to it? What is your choice going to be? So many choices. They want me to read you the full message on this one. 7s are reflection also. So you have 2 7s, meaning you need to look at things, look at the bigger picture, look at things in your family as well as your career and finances, Aquarians. So you're getting some reflection here. In the Gnome King's lair, Dorothy faces a daunting game of choice, with each ornament holding the potential fate of a dear friend. Oh boy. This pivotal moment mirrors the realm of options before you. The ornaments stand testament to your inherent talents, precision, and the power to transform dreams into reality. Yeah, so 5 being change, 7 being reflection and choice. So you have the choice of how you're going to react. How are you going to react to this 5 of Pentacles situation, right? Wow, that's... You need to harness your inner authority and magnetism, ensuring that every choice, resonates with your authentic self. Okay, so when it comes to family, Aquarians, you guys are really going to need to tune in to your inner gut, to your inner guidance. Sorry. Inner gut, your inner guidance, your intuition. What are you going to do about this Humpty Dumpty Five of Pentacles situation, right? And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting to get all these pentacles in your family. There could be, I mean, other than what the cards are saying, this is your material, your earthly groundedness, your material things, how you earn your living, what you do with your money. And this is coming up in family. Maybe there are some family arguments over land. That's what they're giving me. Over land or a family homestead or something like that for one of you or some of you Aquarians. Take what resonates, remember, and leave the rest. So Four of Pentacles is, like I said, it's typically what are you going to share, what are you going to give, what are you going to take, what are you going to keep, right? So Four of Pentacles. I just ordered a better camera because this one, when I put things up close, it seems to blur it more than anything. All right. Security, safety, preservation, conservatism, materialism, greed, and fear of loss. So when it comes to family, maybe with that Five of Pentacles cold shoulder, some of you are worried about losing somebody. Do you have, is there something going on within the marriage or within the partnership? Is there a child going off to college and you're very worried? You just want to hold on to them. You don't want them to grow up. You don't want them to move on. You want them to stay your beautiful child that you can hug and have near you, right? So you know, that's what Spirit is giving me. You have choices as to how you're going to deal with these situations, Aquarians. And you need to make the right choice. You really need to use your intuition and gut. It is hard to let go of someone. It is. It's very hard to let go of someone if they've passed away, or if you've had a divorce or a breakup, or you have a child that's going away or a child that's pulling away. That's kind of what they're giving me for this. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is typically beautiful things that have been created, a beautiful life, much beauty around you, lots of greenery and gold and filigree, and just a really good feeling about your material things. So let's see in this deck what it is. Stability, security, material wealth, resourcefulness, nurturing, providing, abundance, and business savvy. Yeah, I'm really, this is really strange how this is coming out in family. But for you Aquarians, there's something going on with the family business maybe, because it says business savvy. Security, your material wealth. Possibly this does have to do with, it could have to do with a family business, but it could have to do with family as far as your heart and holding on to someone or something like that. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. This is a nurturing spirit coupled with the prowess to manifest abundance. The Duchess, even amidst chaos, showcases her ability to care and provide, exemplifying a balance between emotional warmth and material well-being. Well, that kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. Wow, Aquarians, this is quite complicated. Your career and finances there with the slow moving ahead, the somebody without your best interest at heart, or somebody that's, not doing things that are good for you, and then that devil, obsession, right? Okay. All right, we're moving on to blocks. Okay, what are the blocks for my Aquarians right now? What are the blocks for my Aquarians? What do my Aquarians have that are blocking them? What are the blocks for my Aquarians, please? What's going on for my Aquarians? What is blocking them right now? What is blocking my Aquarians? I'd love to know where you're watching from. I'm going to remind you again, please don't forget to hit that like button. It doesn't have to mean that you love the video. It's helping me to get my videos around to those that need to see them, because not only people that subscribe really see these notifications right now. My channel is too small at the moment to get pushed around YouTube. So please, please give it a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. What are the blocks for my Aquarians in this very complicated read, Spirit? What are the blocks for my Aquarians? Blocks for my Aquarians. Blocks for my Aquarians, please. What do you have for us? Anything else blocking my Aquarians right now? What's the guidance they need? What's the guidance they need for blocks? What is the guidance they need for blocks right now? What do you want to show them or tell them about blocks? It's feeling like that might be the only one. Anything else? Blocks for my Aquarians. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Something flipped over. Okay. So this has been kind of a theme in these readings this time, where Spirit is giving me face down and face up cards. So what they told me is, oh my gosh, look at this. All right, Aquarians. Wow, this is complicated. What they have shown me is that the face-up card is the prominent one that's kind of overshadowing or over the face-down cards. Four of Swords. Okay, this is somebody that's been, swords are communication, also your own thoughts. Okay, this guy is taking a rest because he's had a lot of communicating, meetings, arguments, paperwork, anything to do with communication. Okay, now let's see what's under that. Okay. I don't really like to read reversals, but they told me to leave it that way. Okay. Oh boy. All right, Aquarians. We're going to get into this. Yeah. Okay. Hang on just one moment, please. Okay. What's blocking you? Okay. This is the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. This is one of the bonus cards. It's Dorothy. It's the Witch. This is your own powers, I believe. The Ten of Wands. Bill the Lizard. This is carrying a heavy burden. Action, passion, heavy burden. Then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. The Gnome King. Reverse King of Pentacles is not having a grip on your finances, your material things, your job. Now, this makes sense because of what we got here with this Devil card and that Seven of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. This is how things can be. Beautiful, happy, sunshiny, rainbows, all your friends, your family. Okay, so this is what can happen. What can be there. But right now it's being blocked possibly from all of this family chaos going on here. But the prominent thing over all this is the Four of Swords, which is the Red King, okay? He is the prominent one over all of this. So let's see what the Four of Swords has to say. Remember, swords are communication, right? Communication, and he's very tired. He wants a rest. He's like, okay, I've had enough. I need to take a rest. Okay. Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, recovery, contemplation, stillness, healing, rejuvenation, self-care, and solace. Okay, so when this is your blocked card, you are not taking the time to go within, right? No place like home. This is what you had in the beginning. This is being comfortable with yourself. Serendipity. that luck. I'm hearing you really need to go within. If you're not meditating or taking time for yourself, you need to do that. Give yourself 5 quiet minutes. If you have to get in the car and roll up the windows and sit in silence or play some meditation music for 5 or 10 minutes, if you have a really busy family life, do it. Okay? Find the time to be in quiet and listen to your intuition. This is one of your blocks, Aquarians. It's one of your blocks. Okay? And it's the most prominent block, is you're not listening to your inner guidance. Okay? The Nine of Cups. I picked up the book upside down. That's funny. Okay, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. They give the meaning in this book for reverse. So my guide, I've never read this before, but my guides are pointing me to it, so this is what I'm going to do. This, if in reverse, this card suggests some dissatisfaction and restlessness. It encourages self-reflection, what we just had, right? Asking if you're content with your current situation and prompting you to take steps towards your goals and genuine fulfillment, okay? So clearly, Aquarius, your blocks have to do with going within, accepting yourself, listening to your intuition, okay? And Dorothy, the witch, this is 25, I think. 25, which is a 7. Okay, another 7. That's your third 7. Reflection, thinking about things. How are things for you? How's it going? What do you need to change? Okay, so magic, transformation, powerful forces, magnetism, balance, wisdom, spiritually gifted, nurturing, inner light, and Gaia. Okay, again, with this message to go within. So Aquarians, I think you know what it is that you need to do with either the career and finances or the family thing, whatever it is for you. You know what you need to do. You need to go within and listen to your intuition and get that spark, get that feeling like, okay, yes, this is the conversation I need to have. This is what I need to say. This is my next move. You really need to tune in, okay? Next is the Ten of Wands. This is a huge burden. This is a huge burden, okay? Ten of Wands is you're carrying so much responsibility, so much. And this is probably what they're telling me, preventing you from tuning in. You've got so much on your plate, Aquarians. This is overwhelm, exhaustion, burden, heavy load of responsibility, limitation, and sacrifice. And remember how we were saying at your career that you may be overworking, working too much, giving too much to your job when you need to be tuning into yourself, right? So yeah, this is in your block. So this is definitely blocking. You know, this overwork is blocking some of that. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed, the Gnome King. King of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, King of Pentacles is usually great abundance and everything you've created, feeling great about your finances and your material things. But this is reversed. So in reverse, this is a warning against material obsession. Oh, yeah, you had the Devil in career and finances. This is blinding you to others' well-being, including your own, right? Manipulation and deceit may control you. Somebody, this Devil card, something may have control over you, Aquarians, right? Deceit. This was the Seven of Swords. So, yeah, you've got some blocks going on with that person at work or your financial advisor or someone, okay? So, pursuing growth may isolate you. Refocus on your core values. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Refocus on your core values. Your relationships and nature. Don't let materialism dominate you. Cultivate kindness and harmony. Right. Yes. This is a wow, I can't believe how this is unfolding, to be honest with you. This is great. I didn't know. With all of those, I had no idea what was going to be happening here. All right, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. This is a beautiful card of peace and harmony, but it is being blocked right now because of all those other things that we discussed, right? So, yeah, it's happiness, bliss, and contentment, fulfillment, love, relationships, family, community, unity, togetherness, joy, peace, and harmony. This is in your blocks because of all of this. Okay, so Aquarians, you really need to get grounded. You really need to appreciate yourself, right? Go within. You had that message with the Nine of Cups, with the Witch, right? Wands, that Ten of Wands, that heavy burden. You need to go within. They can't say it any louder. They just can't say it any louder than that, okay? You've had a lot of advice already, but we still have the category of advice. All right, Spirit, what's the advice? Besides that my Aquarians need to go within, they need to meditate, they need to appreciate who they are, they need to be authentic, core values, right? But what more advice can you give my Aquarians, please? What more advice can you give my Aquarians, please? What more advice can you give my Aquarians? This is an information-packed reading. Really, a lot of these readings have been going quite long with lots of cards coming out. This deck is very talkative. This Oz and Wonderland deck is really talkative. Any advice, please? Any advice for my Aquarians? Yes. Four of Wands. That's stability. That's family stability. That's it could be marriage, new home, Judgment. What are you going to do? You're being called to action. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Aquarians? Anything else for advice? That was me fumbling. Any other advice? Anything else? Choices. Okay, that's it. All right. Let's see what we have for your advice. Four of Wands, Munchkin Country. This is happy home, stability. Fours are stability. This, what my guides were giving me as the card came out and as I was shuffling, is you need to really appreciate your home and family. Whatever is going on here, you need to find a way to appreciate what you have, right, as you have it, okay? Judgment. Whoops. Judgment. Jabberwocky. This is a dragon. I love dragons. This is a dragon breathing purple, orange, and pink fire. But judgment is you're being called to do something. How will you answer the call? How will you answer the call? This is a 20, which is a 2. Okay, choice. And then you have the Two of Swords, choice, right? This is a choice about communication. Swords are communication, okay? Choice. So, appreciating your family and making a choice. All right, let's see. I don't need to look up the Four of Wands because Spirit already gave me that message as I was shuffling, but we'll look at Judgment and see what we have here for Judgment. Judgment, that dragon. Rebirth, challenge, second chances, spiritual awakening, yes. Self-awareness, yes. Heed the call, life's purpose. What you reap, you will sow. Trials and tribulation. Okay, what are you doing with your career, your finances, your family? What are you doing with self-love, self-reflection, right? What are you doing with that? How are you going to answer that? What are you going to do? Okay, so this signifies an awakening and a decisive action, okay? Decide what your goal is, right? Go within. That should be your number one goal. Spirit saying right now, you need to listen to your intuition and your gut. Assess everything. Go within to figure out how to move forward. Embrace the change, okay? See the clarity. Face your fears, devil, and welcome your transformation, okay? Welcome your transformation. Yeah. Okay, and then the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. I'll hold it up because it's kind of far away from the camera. This is indecision, crossroads, uncertainty, stagnation, trust, intellect, focus, and resolve. So don't be confused at the crossroads, because you need to go in and figure out what is your choice. Okay, what is your choice, right? Navigating the maze-like expanse of Tulgey Wood, Alice finds herself at a crossroads with the elusive Cheshire Cat offering riddles more than answers. Aha! Remember that Seven of Swords that you had? Her dilemma mirrors the Two of Swords, signifying a moment of pause amidst choices. Pause, going within before you make the choice. In this stillness, the message is clear. Shut out the noise. What did I say about sitting in your car, shutting out the noise? Well, Spirit said it through me. It's not me, Lisa. This is Spirit. Find your inner compass. We already had that. Yeah, find your inner compass. Shut out the noise. Find your inner compass so that you can get rid of these blocks. Really, the key for you Aquarians right now is tuning in to your intuition. Getting into a quiet place, right? And making those choices regarding career, finances, family, how you're going to answer this call with judgment. What are you going to do? Okay, fantastic. All right, now, like we don't have a lot of room here. Let me see if I can make some more room. Okay, we're going to look at, don't forget about serendipity, right? Look for those clues, okay? Take them in. Be thankful for those. Okay, we're going to use a different deck, and we're going to see if there's anything at all that I didn't touch on. Anything at all. And we're going to use the Red Dragon deck for that. Anything at all that I did not see. Anything at all that Spirit wants to bring out that we didn't touch on already. This is the Llewellyn deck, but I call it the Red Dragon, Pendragon, Avalon, King Arthur deck. Okay. Spirit, is there anything that I did not touch on or that you did not already bring up for my Aquarians? Is there anything at all that they need to know other than what we've already shown here? Anything else that my Aquarians need to know, please? Anything else? Anything that didn't already come out for my Aquarians? It's already quite a big read, but anything else? Anything else that you want to tell them? Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, forward action. That's double Knight of Pentacles. You already had that. Up in your career and finance. Move forward slowly with your career and finance. Whatever that means for you. I think it's meaning check everything out before you invest, right? If somebody offers you a promotion or a project at work, really dig into it before you say yes. That's what they're giving me. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because then you're going to be stressed out. That's what Spirit is giving me for the message right now. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for my Aquarians? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Things that we didn't touch on. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. We actually did, but they want to bring this home. Okay, you have two Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here in your career and finances, and then it's coming out again just to hammer home. You need to move forward slowly, investigate everything before you invest, before you take on a project. If somebody at work is going to ask you to take on a project, I'm hearing that this could lead to a lot of overwhelm, that devil, right? The priestess, this is a number 2. Again, 2, right? 2, 2, 2. You have choices that you need to make, and you need to use your intuition to do those. She has one breast out. Okay, so the priestess is between beginnings and endings. The priestess is your inner knowing. You just know something and you don't know how you know it. This is following your gut instincts, your intuition. Okay, so you really need to tune in on that. Again, they're bringing this home. Spirit is bringing home to you the need for some quiet time, some meditation, just some time alone so you can tune in to what your next step is, okay? High Priestess is sometimes you have your head in the clouds. You're not paying attention to the things down here, like the earthly things, because you maybe don't want to see it, okay? That's another message of the High Priestess. But it is a between endings and beginnings thing as well. A choice too, right? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. This card is showing she's got a scale there. She's weighing things out. She's giving things and weighing them carefully. In some decks, it shows that your finances and money and work are not landing in the right places. They're not going where you want them to. So this is bringing home that when it comes to your money and finances, you really need to look at where are your investments? What are you doing with your money? How is your spending going? All right, so that's coming out for you as well. Slow moving forward action. Look at everything before you say yes. Tune into your gut intuition before you say yes, before you invest, before you spend, okay? And then 6 of Pentacles, weighing your options, deciding where you want to invest, where you want to spend, okay? So this seems like that further advice had to do with your money and your career. Okay, we're going to get a Magical Times Empowerment card from the Jody Bergsma deck now. We're going to get a Magical Times Empowerment card. This has been a great reading, though. Lots of guidance here. Lots of red flags for you to pay attention to, just giving you a heads up. And this is the whole point of what I do. It's to help you think a little bit more about certain things. It's to remind you of how important you are, how important your gut instincts are, how we all need to tune into that in order to live our best and highest good lives, right? No, they don't want any more. Okay. All right, Aquarius, flexibility. This could come, they're already pointing out this could come into play with the family stuff. Remember where you had those choices and, yeah. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break, okay? Don't let these things break you, right? Don't let this family stuff break you. Whatever this is for you, this out in the cold, loneliness, choices, right? What do you give? What do you take? Do you let somebody go? And that Queen of Pentacles with all of those things created, right? So gently flow, gently flow, gently flow, and bend, don't break. Okay. Okay, Aquarians. We're going to get an animal oracle. Justin Landau, what's the best thing for my Aquarians to see, sense, feel, hear, and know right now? What is the best card for them right now, please? What is the best card? Best card for my Aquarians from the animal kingdom, from the animal realms. What is the best card for my Aquarians, please? Best card. Best card for my Aquarians. Best card for my Aquarians. Okay, be face up and another one face down. It's been a trend with these readings. Okay, face up, be community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You can still be the queen of abundance. That light. Bee, community. I love that. Looks like a bee on a sunflower. Lots of black and white there. Face down is peacock, vibrancy. So you were born to shine and inspire, but you can't do it until you tune in. So you can shine. Tune in with your gut. Figure out who you are, what you want, what's your goal. Okay? Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. This is what will happen. You will be vibrant. You will shine your light once you tune in. Okay? Tune into your gut. Take some time. This is what it will be. Okay? Wow, Aquarius. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. I hope this has helped you. I truly do. I hope this has given you some things to think about, some things to maybe change. Tuning into your gut, very important. Okay. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.